So here we have yet another MSI laptop. This is the MSI GE75 Raider. If you've watched my last few videos, you know we just did a few of these, in fact, for a customer, and that same customer brought us another one. They have a bunch of employees at their business, and they all have the same laptop for the same issue. Charging port is right here, and it is pushed in all the way back. What that means is likely the plastic component holding the port in place has been broken off. Let's open this up and take a look and see what's going on. First thing is first, let's unplug this battery. Okay, battery has been unplugged. We are good to go. Here is the main issue. This is the charging port right here. If you can tell, here is the charger. Ideally, this is pushed in right here, and when you charge your computer, it pushes out. Do you see that? That's the issue. So ideally, you want something to just hold this in place, just like that. In one of my last videos, I could not figure out a way to hold down this charging port in place. Maybe if you can think outside the box and better than me, you can probably find a way. I think somebody in that video had a comment that said what they did and it worked for them, but we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna do it the right way and replace the charging port or the palm rest. So here is that problem, that plastic piece. Can you see it? This needs to be held. Maybe I can just glue it. Should I super glue this instead? I have glue somewhere here. Okay, I've got this glue. Is it good for plastic? I wonder if this is good for plastic. Let's do some research on Gorilla Glue. Gorilla Super Glue Gel. Good for plastic. Is excellent for plastic, offering a thick, fast-drying 10 to 45 seconds and impact-resistant bond, ideal for vertical surfaces. Okay, I think we may have found a solution, and in fact, it's not that bad as well. It's not completely broken off, so let's try it. Oh, yeah, there it is. So I'm just pushing against that plastic part, this component right here. I'm not too certain if this was a good idea, but we'll try it either way. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. I'm not doing it this way. Let's do it the right way, the way that we anticipated. Okay, well, you can kind of tell what way works. So that way may work for you if you're planning on doing it. I'm not gonna do it because it's not the right way for the customer and it's gonna suck. So essentially what we're gonna be doing here is removing everything that we see and moving it on to the next one. We'll start off with the speakers. Okay, we've removed their heatsink. We'll end up replacing their thermal paste as well for them. Okay, we'll take this off. Oh, the screws are pretty loose. That's crazy. Okay, motherboard's coming off. There's one more screw right here, I forgot. So now I can lift at least. Oh, actually, it's also a little bit loose. Okay, let's see if I can just unplug this for now. And looks like we've got two cables. What's that? And that's it. So this right here is the entire motherboard and any other components attached to it. We'll put that aside for now. This needs to come off. Okay. Now that's off, we can remove this antenna. Antenna is this guy right here. And one right here. See how much of a job this is? We haven't even done the hard part yet, which is the trackpad. If that tiny plastic part breaks, crazy, right? For something so insignificant, causes us to do all of this. Okay, trackpad and the entire palm rest has been removed. So we're done. We're gonna put this guy aside. Let's get the new palm rest. Here's the new palm rest. New keyboard. This keyboard, if you've noticed, does not have the trackpad. We're gonna go over that in a few moments. Houston, we have a problem. In the midst of opening that package, we lost one of the antennas. Wow, it's underneath the box. Here. Oh, wow, that was easy. Okay. What's the point of selling it with this? If you know, just let me know down below, because or even your thoughts of why they think this is just trash. We're going to be removing the trackpad from the original one onto here. Prep it with alcohol. Okay, can we see if we push, if we get any gap? Wow, don't want to damage it, of course, right? Oh, it's coming right off. If you're doing this yourself, just be careful. I'm using this right here. I'm just kind of pushing it, and it looks like it's working. Oh, I had so much trouble doing this last time. It lays perfectly flat, good. Before I drop it, we're gonna add some glue. Drop it in place. And we're gonna count. Let's count to 60. 1, 2, 60. Okay, let's reverse our steps and put everything back the way it's supposed to be. Let's start screwing in this motherboard. Let's go ahead and give them some new thermal paste, because who knows when they're gonna have it all opened up again like this. So let's clean it out first for them. So we like to use the Arctic MX4. I believe there's the MX5 or 6 out now, but we've been using these for years and they've been pretty good. You don't have to go crazy and add a lot. This right here is the perfect amount. The thermal putty looks pretty decent, so we shouldn't have to replace that. And I think should be good for now. Let's close this up and let's test it. And now let's see if this charger will click in and charge. It is clicked in, however, it is not charging. Oh, there it is. The light's on. Oh, perfect, it is on. We're gonna make sure it is indeed charging and then clean this up and invoice the customer. So the repair was completed successfully. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll be more than happy to help you guys out. Don't forget to join our Discord channel down below. Tools that you see on the bench are within our description as well. So we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.